Hi Cancer, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards, what do you need to know right now about your current love connection or love relationship? All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, here we go. Let's see. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me, what does Cancer need to know right now about their current love connection or love relationship, please? All right, Cancer, first card we have here is, Seven of Swords, also known as Sneaky Sneaky card for me. The Sneaky Sneaky card. All right, tell me more, Spirit. We also have here the Ten of Wands. And we also have here the Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. Okay. All right, what's going on? Okay, Five of Swords. We also have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. Give me a second here. Yeah, I feel like you don't trust this person here. This Page of Wands, Ace of Cups person. Okay. I don't know why you don't trust them, but I mean, they seem nice to me. I mean, just kind of looking at it from a surface level. Obviously, I'm going to investigate, but you seem to not trust them. This feels like the energy of someone being friendly with you or trying to be friendly with you. And you're just kind of looking at them like, yeah, right. Like, you're no friend of mine. You're not trying to be friendly. You're trying to do something else. You're trying to get away with something else. Or you're trying to get away with something. Like, I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not stupid. Yeah, you don't believe this whole act. This whole act that this person is presenting to you. Sweet guy or sweet girl act. Innocent guy or innocent girl act. Yeah, friendly, lighthearted, honest, energy that they're trying to convey to you. Alrighty, all right. Let's start clarifying now and see what's going on here. So I have no idea what the deal is here. Let's see. Here we go. Spirit, tell me about this Page of Wands, please. Page of Wands to the Ace of Cups. You know, Cancer, I'm noticing that the Ten of Wands is attached to you. So it kind of looks like you've already been burned many times before. And it has taught you to not be so trusting with people. Or I don't know if it's this person. For some of you, this person, sorry, this person burned you in the past many times. So now you've learned not to trust them. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a new person for you or not, because we do have the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, this is a new person. And if this is a new person, then that's what I'm getting. It's like you've already been burned so many times in the past that you've learned to not trust people, or to not be so trusting, or to not be so open. And if this is someone who you already know, then again, like I said, like they've already burned you in the past, so now you don't trust them. Okay, tell me about this Page of Wands, Ace of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the World card. We also have, once again, we have the Ace of Cups again. Why do we have the Ace of Cups twice? What is that about? King of Pentacles, the World, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Some of you have two people trying to get your attention. I feel like you're ignoring everyone, Cancer. With the King of Pentacles, male or female, doesn't matter the gender, but I feel like you're ignoring everyone. Whether it's one person that's trying to get your attention, or whether it's two people, whether it's a new person, or whether it's an old person, a past person. I don't think it matters. With the King of Pentacles, this is telling me that whatever the scenario, it kind of looks like you're ignoring. You're ignoring everything and everyone. Yeah, you seem a little bit like fed up or something like that. Your energy seems fed up. It almost looks like you just want to be, at peace. Yeah, it almost looks like you just want peace in your life. You don't want shenanigans, or you don't want complications, drama, conflict, people playing games with you, or people manipulating you, or people trying to get something out of you. I feel like you just want to be left alone. Yeah. With the World card, I feel like you're in this energy of, yeah, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I think you enjoy, you seem to be like, happy. You're happy being on your own, being, in your own energy, in your own space. You don't need anything from anyone. You're fully self-sufficient and independent. And I feel like you're just kind of embracing that with the World card, You're embracing it. Why is this Ace of Cups showing up again, Spirit? Is there anything you want to tell me about this Ace of Cups? Six of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Magician. Yeah, this person's definitely trying to get close to you, get involved with you. Yeah. They're trying to get involved with you. They're trying to have a relationship with you. Okay. Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Give me a second. Let me look at that Five of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Swords to the Seven of Swords. Oh, geez. We have the Five of Swords again. Five of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Okay, so, I mean, you definitely don't trust this person. It's reiterating that. Anything else about that? Oh, we have the High Priestess. Yeah, it's like you know. Yeah, you feel like you know the truth about this person. You feel like, you know, you got this person figured out, basically, you know. This person, you're looking at them like they don't really mean what they're saying, you know. If they're talking to you, you're kind of looking at them like, yeah, right, like they don't really mean what they're saying. They're not really telling you the truth. This person is a liar, a manipulator. They're hiding something. They're keeping some sort of secret from you. You know, some of you are in this energy of, I don't know what you're keeping from me. I don't know what secret you're hiding. And you know what? I don't even care. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't care what you're hiding. I don't care what you're lying to me about. Because I'm not interested in being with you anyway. Like, you're no good for me, and I don't want to be with you. And I can take care of myself, you know, or I can take care of myself more than you can, or I can, you know, I can support myself more than you can. I can love myself. Yeah, that's what it is. I can love myself more than you can. I'm also getting the energy of like, you don't deserve me. You don't deserve me? Okay. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve to be with someone like me. I'm too good for you. You're definitely fed up with this person. And all that comes with them. Yeah, some of you feel like some of you can't even stand to look at this person. Like it's like to the point where you don't even want to see their face, or you don't even want to hear their voice, because it's just going to irritate you and bother you, you know? That's the vibe I'm getting here from you. Alrighty, so that's that. Yeah, I don't know what you know, Cancer. I don't know what it is that you know about them, but you seem to have your head on straight. So, you know, I'm not going to question you, because from the looks of it, it does look like you are thinking very clearly here and seeing things very clearly. And like I said, it does look like you have your head on straight. So, you know, it looks like you know what you're talking about. Yeah, it does look like you know exactly what you're talking about. And it does look like you're correct, you know, is what I'm trying to say. It looks like whatever it is that you're thinking about this person, it does seem to be correct. Whatever that is. Yeah, it does seem to be correct. Let's look at this person's intentions, just out of curiosity here. Spirit, what are this person's intentions with Cancer, please? Yeah, some of you feel like disrespected or something by this person. Almost like insulted to a certain extent. Yeah, some of you feel insulted. Like they're insulting your intelligence or something like that. Okay. What are this person's true intentions with Cancer? We have the Two of Swords. We have Justice. We have Temperance. I don't know. Two of Swords, Justice, and Temperance. Okay. And the Empress. Well, I mean, if this is a past person, then with the Temperance card, they just want to heal things with you and make things right with you with the Justice card. Okay. You know, I'm noticing there's a lot of like childlike energy connected to this person. Yeah, it almost looks like you're dealing a little bit with a child instead of like an adult. Like that's their energy. Yeah, we have the Death card here. Okay, so it's the Two of Swords. That's what it is. Tell me about this Two of Swords connected to this person. King of Swords, the Lovers, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I see. Okay. Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah. Okay, I got it. All right, I got it. Let me just put it together. Let me just put the pieces together here. Yeah, you're dealing with a King of Swords. A page mixed with a King of Swords. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. Yeah, this person only tells you the truth when it's like convenient for them. Yeah, they're very selective. That's what it is. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what it is. This person's very, very selective with what they tell you and with what they don't tell you. They pick and choose their words very, very carefully. And the reason why they pick and choose their words very carefully is because this person always wants to have the upper hand. They want to make sure that they always have the upper hand. They want to make sure that they always retain some level of control. Yeah, they pick and choose how much they express to you, also in regards to their feelings. They're very measured. They measure themselves in regards to how much emotion they communicate or they convey to you or express to you. Everything. It's like everything is very measured. Yeah. Everything is like carefully measured and carefully selected. Okay. Their personality is also very like calculated, you know. Yeah, it's like this person changes outfits very meticulously and like calculatively. You know, they change outfits, which means like they change their demeanor, their tone, you know. Their image, their presentation. I don't understand why they're doing this. I think you're dealing with someone who has some very deep, serious trust issues, you know? They don't want to be deceived by people the way they have the tendency of deceiving others, you know? That's what it is. The player doesn't want to be played, in other words. Yeah. The player doesn't want to get played. They don't want you to trick them or deceive them or lie to them the same way that they do with others. That's what it is. Moral of the story. Okay. All right. So you see, that's why I was telling you. I feel like whatever it is that you're thinking about them, whatever it is that you think you know about them, it does look like you are accurate. Yeah, it looks like you're on point, Cancer. You're on point with your intuition. Okay? So trust that. Trust your intuition because you're right. All right, Cancer. So I hope this reading I hope this reading helped you in some way. I had to kind of like break it down a little bit here. It took me a little bit while to figure it out, but I think I figured it out ultimately. But I hope this helps you in some way and it resonates. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.